with the result of today's judgment about our great leader, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, it has come to our notice that the Southeast politicians are playing with us. They are doing hanky-panky with the Igbo and with the Igbo states and with the security of our home. It's known now to everybody that our politicians are taking us for granted. They don't want peace to be in our area, in our region. So that has brought me to to come to some suggestions. Please, Mr. Simon Ekpa, I think it's high time we upgrade our game. Yes, the game should be upgraded in the Southeast. We need to go and repair some of the oil blocks we have in the Southeast. It is very funny and obvious that Abia State, Imo State, Anambra, Ebonyi State, and even Enugu State have a lot of gas. Simon Ekpa, what are we waiting? It's either we go and visit our politicians and help them to fix their homes, or we go and visit our oil wells and repair them. They need they need to be repaired. Our politicians have almost put their hands in our eyes. They want to plug our eyes and bring it out.
When you enter transport and go to Abuja to receive your Onyendu as you had thought, did you demonstrate anywhere in Abuja? Did you make trouble? Did you shut down Abuja? No. You kept quiet. You kept quiet. But when you come back to Igbo land, see, I thought maybe some squad would have traveled with vehicles to go and receive him today. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. How can you be looking for? You have to diagnose your problem first. Why is this thing not playing? You have to diagnose your problem first, identify it, and then begin to look for solution. You can't just be looking for solution for something you've not identified. You know? Yeah. So that's just what I have to say today. So the whole thing has been reversed and reinstated. The count charges. We'll see how it goes. Did you remember the Igbo army? Did you remember? I don't even want to be remembering it. Did you remember the Igbo soldier, the small Igbo soldier, how her issue was removed from her shoulder? Did you remember how her issue was removed from her shoulder? Did you remember the other Igbo soldier, too, lady, with her husband, how her issue was removed from her shoulder, and how they also cut her private ifedi, and also what they did to her husband? Did you remember that? Did you remember the Igbo small girl that is a police officer, I think in Kano girl? Did you remember it? Did you remember all the people? Did you remember one man who was begging them to give him chance to just talk to his wife for the last time? And they refused. Maybe there's a very important instruction this man wanted to give to his wife. And then they opened fire on him. Did you remember it? Did you remember all the people these people have died in Igbo land? Did you remember a Pokoko security person? Is he not an Igbo person? Did you remember? Are you remembering the 8 people that have just been died in Anambra? Why is the same thing not happening in Nnamdi Kanu's community? Why? But in Anambra, Buluni enisi, Buluni enisi, amarozi m ebe amamihe chem na asị na ndị Igbo ma ihe. Kedu ebe amamihe unu dị? Mana a na-esube ọkụ, na-eti na ọma ihe. Unu bụ the worst people mfugo unu gwa m. Honestly.